My name is Agri-Tech. I'm a technical trainer, and currently I serve as a United Nations Food System Youth Leader. Previously, for the last 11 years, I worked in Parliament as a policy researcher. So for this session, I'm here to share experiences on how technical skills and technical institutions can help in terms of helping us to create links between China and Kenya and Africa at large, and to a large extent to talk about how young people can be involved in the transformation of the food system and enhancing local climate action. So I know we are going to have a very fruitful conversation and discussion. Let me pass this mic to the next colleague so that he can introduce himself. Moderator for asking us an open question on our perspective. So let me start by saying we have always thought about agriculture, but the concepts have changed. We are now talking about agri-food system. And agri-food system in connection now with young people, send the young people to participate in the transformation of the food system. So what is a food system? Food system is activities that happen within a container from the farm to the table. So when we talk about knowledge exchange and skills, number one, we need to ask ourselves, which kind of skills are we transferring? That's the question that we need to ask ourselves as we sit here. Number two, which kind of knowledge are we supposed to transfer and exchange? Once we ask those two questions, then we talk about the manpower. I want to give some statistics. For instance, in Kenya, young people, those who graduate from high school, 25% of them qualify to go to university. And once they get to the university, the courses they study, in most cases, have the theoretical knowledge that they obtain. But 75% of the young people who graduate from high school, 22% join technical vocational training institutions. Where do the rest go? These are the people in Africa, we are told. About 100 million young people don't have any skill. So if we are going to talk about skill and knowledge transfer, number one, we must start asking ourselves, which skills are we transferring and to whom are we transferring these skills? So for me, my perspective will be, if we are talking about agri-food system, then what we need to start talking about, number one, is how do we encourage young people to get themselves within the food system? And when we talk about the food system, we don't mean just be in the farm. So we must first demystify that before we start talking about transfer and exchange of knowledge. Having said that, I know China has moved from ending poverty to the second largest economy in the world. So it means there are a lot of technologies, just as we have had since morning, the technologies that exist that we are going to acquire. But then we must know where we are going to transfer this knowledge. And I believe, from my perspective, we are going to have this technology, skills, and knowledge being transferred into the TVETs and technical institutions. That's my point. Thank you.